Welcome back to Voice of Cards, the Isle Dragon Rise. Journey to the tower that stands southwest of Shoreland. Let's walk and try to get some encounters or events along the way. Seems primed to explode.
The bizarre rock transformed into a treasure rock.
Cool! That's neat. Gosh, card games are fun, aren't they? I spent some time today and I upgraded my party box. It now has 150 cards, which is still not actually quite enough for Battle of Wits to lead to a victory. But it is... you know, 50 more cards than the average Commander deck.
Oh?
I see. Oh?
The joke being that I said average Commander deck when every Commander deck is 100 cards.
Uh,
Oh, someone's a bit low on health. Let's go into the Musty Tower. Do 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 do.
We have finally arrived at the Tower of Legend. Is everyone ready? You ask with a posed look. Bruno is the first to respond. But this is just an old lighthouse, he remarks, oblivious to your sudden embarrassment. Riddis snorts to herself, seeing you red in the face from jumping to conclusions.
So we're on chapter 5. There's 8 chapters. It appears the sturdy door has a magic seal on it. Unfortunately, it is out of her realm of expertise. Which her? Like it's not just me, right? Like, that is kind of bad sentencing.
I guess.
Riddis rolls up her sleeves and shouts, "Open sesame." You swear you have heard these words somewhere before.
Is it open sesame or open says me?
You all watch in silence as the door stays shut. You snort to yourself, seeing Riddis red in the face.
Fire, attack, mage, or muscle? Let's see what our mage says.
Even Melanie looks vexed, lacking the proper skills to open the door. Bruno exhales deeply, then places both hands on the door. He pushes with all his might, his breath labored, chest heaving, sweat dribbling. And it opens. It seems the magic seal could not protect the door from the physical might of your most stalwart companion. This is the power of power, Bruno pants, but you promptly ignore him and enter the tower.
Oh. No, try and... oh wait, you can't go diagonally. An enemy appears, oh no. Don't worry, Azura, we're ready. We can fight. We got this. Bzzz. One of them is dead and another one is low. You didn't need the crit.
Nice work.
Oh no, you're hurt. Slightly. Whatever will we do about that? You're fine. Is it just me who thinks that we should have stayed in the first area a bit longer to keep grinding on those 1000 XP enemies? Alright, basic healing item. We good. More enemies, okay. Huh. Well, okay then, if you're just going to quit like that. Fine!
Fortune favors the bold.
Is everyone going to quit?
Excellent.
Triple critical! Owie. Wonder what the max level is available here. We have what, over 10,000 Gs. Maybe after this chapter we can go for that one sword. Maybe, maybe not. So at chapter 5 would be what? Going through this tower? Apparently the dragon is in this tower. So this would be 3 chapters in here.
Let's do this.
We're getting good luck on the die rolls, though. Heal. No, you're fine. Yeah, see, this... God. I don't like turn-based combat because it's so slow. I don't like it because it's so slow and because it's so... Oh. Deal 15 dark damage. 15, period. Unfortunately, we already have 30 items. Let's use up one of the basic healings. Oh, we only have one more basic healing. Alright, fine, heal you too. Yeah, turn-based combat games. They take forever to go through any combat because you have to like... Oh look, we go into the fight. Alright, do your attack. Wait for the attack animation to go through.
Oh?
Go to the next person. It's like if this was like, you know, like a real-time combat thing, we would definitely be done this by now. Heck, it would probably wind up being done before this finished loading us into the fight. Turn-based combat has an advantage against hard combat in that you can make a strategy and think out on what you want to do before you have to do it, and you have all the time in the world to think about it. However, in real time, you can usually still pause the game. Usually. If you really need to think about what strategies to use, just pause. Okay, what do I have? However, there's also a detriment against high-level fights, in that in real-time combat, if the enemy goes to attack you, you can run out of its range.
And fight.
At least you can pretty much always run out of range. So you don't have to worry about getting hit. A strategy that I use a lot in real-time combat games. However, you do not have that option in turn-based games. You can't just like, oh, what's the action gonna be? Stay out of range. My option is going to be, I won't get hit.
So I put all my points in defense?
No, because defense, you're still getting hit. And usually games have enemies still do a minimum of 1 damage no matter how high your defense is. It'd be like putting all of your points into evasion, except you don't actually have to put any points into evasion and can still have points in other stuff instead. It's just, hey, that enemy is over there. How about I get, you know, how about I back away from it? So it... Like, heck, that one D&D game that I played, not actual D&D themed video game, whatever, where I just stayed out of range of the enemies and just kept firing my bow at them until they died. And they couldn't do anything about it, except for, like, what, 1 fight out of maybe 20 where I couldn't quite do that? But for the grand majority of fights, they were helpless. If it had been like a turn-based game like this, wouldn't be able to do that. I feel like that's part of the reason why I can never really get really into Pokemon. Is because, like, God, you basically have to play Pokemon with, like, a speed up. Because it takes so long to do any fight. At least sometimes in games, if the fights always take forever, some games, very few games, will have it that later on you can get like some sort of an ability where if you touch, like, where if you are going to get into a fight with an enemy that is so incredibly easy you could basic attack it to death and not take any damage, the game will just go, okay, you kill them. No need to actually have a fight about it. Yeah, you're okay. You just... Yeah, you kill them. It's fine. We have a lot of quality salve. Yeah, why can't our other characters learn the heal 3 health per turn technique? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That only applies if they have a recovery rate. I mean, heck, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just too impatient for these games nowadays. But it's... Oh, look, it's another fight! Another fight where we'll expend, like, no resources. We only have to basic attack. It's like, does this really have to be a fight? If your characters outspeed them and their basic attacks can kill them, does it really have to be a fight? Another enemy appears.
And fight.
Oh, look, a slightly different enemy. It probably has different things that it can do in combat. Oh, too late, it's dead. Okay, bye-bye, Harpy. With all of that, I get annoyed by turn-based games. You'd think, oh, aren't card games like turn-based? Because you wait your turn? And it's like some weird area there, because like turn-based video games, and also, for that matter, essentially D&D, but it's mostly the video games that I'm annoyed by. Like, D&D is turn-based, and I don't really get annoyed by that, unless someone's really taking forever on the turn, but it's like, whatever. But it's like, play against, like, the AI. And it's like, oh, hey, let's do the animation. God, if playing Magic the Gathering, I had to wait for every single card played to do a 5-second animation, like, I play a swamp. I'm a swamp. I tap it and play a pigeon. I'm a pigeon. If I had to wait for that for every single card that everybody played, I don't think I'd play the game. It's like, no, you have to wait for the animation to finish before you do your next thing. It's like... It's like, okay, I passed the turn. Wait, we have to wait 10 seconds before the turn can pass. Hold on. We have to wait. We have to wait. We have to wait. Okay, now it's my turn and I can do things. Which, I mean, you effectively do have to wait between everyone's turns. Because some people don't pay attention. You could say, hey, Roger, I am passing the turn. It is now your turn. It is your turn to do stuff. Go and do stuff during your turn, right now. Like a minute later, Roger goes, hey, whose turn is it? It's like, Roger, it is your turn. I looked you in the eyes and told you it was your turn. Oh, when was that? And yeah, I do complain about people like that because, oh my gosh. If you're going to be, you know, doing stuff with people, you should at least pretend like you value their time. I was playing some Commander yesterday, and I was doing stuff during my turn, but someone had a Mystic Study out, so when I cast spells, they would draw cards. And it's like, I cast like 2 spells, they drew 2 cards, and then the person after them went, oh, it's my turn? Okay, I'll draw a card, I'll go. It's like, it wasn't their turn, it's not your turn, I didn't even pass the turn, it's still the middle of my turn. He was just resolving a trigger that's been going on for the last, like, 6 turns now. The person before me had to deal with it on his turn, you had to deal with it on your turn. Like, all the rest of it, like, he's been drawing cards during everyone's turns. Just because he drew 2 cards doesn't mean that it is suddenly his turn. He didn't say that he passed the turn either. This guy just assumed, oh, it's my turn now. It's like, dude, you can... It's like, I understand people have ADD, but you can still try to pay attention when people are saying and doing things. Like, it feels... It's like, oh, so some people can't pay attention. They should really work on it before they are, you know, spending time doing things with other people. Is that too much to say? Is that too harsh of a thing? Oh, what if, you know, what if they have, like, ADHD and they can't pay attention to things like that and blah, blah, blah. It's like, then maybe either A, don't be doing things with people that require you to have to pay attention. B, put in more effort in paying attention. Or C, disclose at the beginning, like before you start doing the thing, hey, I have ADHD, so I struggle with paying attention. Like,
Good work.
you know, can we do X, Y, Z so I can help to pay attention for this? Like, Azura, are you still here? You've been very quiet.
Yeah, I'm here. I
Okay.
don't. Yeah.
Like, is that too much to say? Like, if you're going to be doing, like, if you're playing cards with someone, you should at least pay enough attention to know, like, whose turn it is and stuff. So I feel like that's a very typical and
Nice work.
reasonable thing to ask of someone, but who really knows about anything these days? Gosh, reading comments on online and stuff about things, people have negative comprehension, it seems. There could be a picture of, like, a red ball, and there'll be comments like, oh, hey, did you know the ball is red? I just noticed now that the ball is red. It's like, that's the only thing in the picture, is a red ball.
Don't hold back.
It's like, I don't know what sort of, like, sarcasm you're trying to use here. Because it just makes you seem stupid. Like, yeah, maybe they're trying to be sarcastic. Like, oh, yeah, I just noticed the only thing about it. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, that doesn't make you seem clever. It just makes you seem, like, really airheaded. But, I mean, that's what people want? Or something? I don't understand people. Oh, look, a chest.
Your footing suddenly crumbles. with no way of saving you once more from the bottom.
Ah, I felt... Okay. I understand that the intent of such a thing like this is, like, when you're, like, going... Like, you're supposed to... Like, you're supposed to be on the second floor and know that you're supposed to reach the other end, which, I mean, is fairly obvious if you look at the map. And then it's like, oh, hey, if you try to cross the bridge, you fall all the way down. Ha ha ha, blah blah blah. But it's like, oh no, you're way over here. Except in order to have gone to the second floor, you had to reach the stairs. And it's like, normally in a game or something, it'd be like, oh, now we have to walk all the way around, blah blah blah, lots more encounters. No, we just fast travel up to the second floor. Fast travel back to where we were. The whole thing about, oh, you fall down and stuff. Oh no, that... They did replace the card. Oh no, that might make us lose 5 seconds in addition to the animation of falling down. And it's like, if you wanted to waste the player's time more, put a fight in there. Like, I can appreciate the idea and concept of environmental storytelling, but this is not it.
Phew!
Exactly! Now, if you want a good turn-based combat game, there are only 99 of us, but we have to win in 99 turns. That's a solid turn-based strategy game. And like I say that, stop and beating it, but I do want to try to do it again at some point.
The drops of salvation to oblivion, the monster asks. It sounds like he is saying something important, but you do not understand it in the slightest. Ridis has given up on thinking and whistles an offbeat melody to herself. You have made a poor choice. Melanie is so absorbed in thinking about the creature's word. While everyone is distracted, the monster attacks.
Oh no, it's a boss fight. We might not be able to kill it in one turn.
Oh no.
Alright, so now it's frozen. No! What? It's not even frozen. Okay, can I poison it? It's not resistant? Okay. So we can't freeze it and then combo it. We can do this, and that's fine. It attacks us for 1.
That was lucky.
We could literally just basic attack this thing to death. And apparently barely lose any health. Attack up, defense down. Okay, is this just really weird luck? Or is it actually just a thing where it's forced to just give +2 defense constantly? Huh, it gave itself attack up, defense down, and, didn't wind up attacking. Hey, gold and experience. We should all level up, right? It's like, okay, we can see the third floor. Hey, look, there's extra little paths and whatever. And like, we're gonna go and uncover all of it, but
About the enemy.
just in case they go before he does. They do. Come on. Light damage. It's so weird that there's like an achievement for getting like 10 crystals. When it's like, yeah, just go into a fight that... Like, if it was get 10 crystals during a boss fight, ooh, that might be something, but it's like, just...
Don't hold back.
Once you get 3 people, just go into a whatever fight that doesn't matter, and just pass. And it's like, yay, we got an achievement. Achievements should be, you know, an achievement. Something you'd actually have to work or pay. I mean, heck, even just getting, like, get 10 crystals during a boss fight, just, you know, start basic attacking. Once the boss gets low, just keep passing until you reach 10. Basic attack 10 times in a row. Doesn't seem like that would be too difficult. And it's like, okay, well, what if we're just, like, really over-leveled for what we're supposed to be? We did do a bit of grinding on those, like, 1,000 XP enemies. Except we didn't really do a lot. Oh no, it's a dead end! Who could have ever imagined it?
About the enemy.
Oh, we missed that one. And thunderstorm. I wonder if, like, the intention for playing this game is to not actually ever explore. Just see all those face-down cards of, like, oh, what could all that be? Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Let's just go directly to the destination. And, like, I feel like some games do wind up getting
Something
balanced to
glimmers on
that
the floor.
level.
Melanie's, you are instantly upon the we were poor, so you begin. Then remember being serious isn't in your character. Leaving your past a mystery, you quickly throw aside the shiny piece of glass and move on.
Then you remember that being serious isn't part of your character. Though, is this supposed to be me, like, role-playing as this character? Except I don't get to actually roleplay as him? Is the DM saying that I'm role-playing as this character? Like, is that what this is all supposed to be? No, let's heal you for 10. I'm fine. Yep. Yeah. You know what I always find super ultra annoying in games? When you have an ability of, like, healing, but you're not allowed to use it outside of combat. So your party might all be at, like, 1 HP, and you have an ability that you can use infinitely to heal them, but no, you have to go into a combat, then you can use the ability to heal your party, and then you can go... It's like, why can't you just, like... What is the reason for the character to not be able to use this ability? Oh, it would be too broken if they could just heal infinitely outside of combat. It's like, oh, so instead they just have to heal, you know, find some junk encounter with, like, one level 1 slime or whatever, and then heal infinitely inside that combat. And that's what they're supposed to do. It's like... Oh, well, the healing ability isn't supposed to be used to actually heal your party up to full. It's just meant to heal, like, a bit. It's like, it's a healing ability. We can use it to heal. Why can't we use this healing ability to heal? Pokemon is a big offender of this. There are healing moves, and I think there's only one healing move you can use outside of combat, and that's Soft Boiled, which kind of does the opposite of what it does in combat. Because it's supposed to heal the Pokemon who uses it by, like, half of their max health or something. Except if you use it, outside of combat, it takes away the user's health to heal a different Pokemon. So it's like, okay, you can use it to heal the rest of your team, then go into combat and use it to heal the one with the healing move. Why can't you just heal itself? At least in Crystal Project, if your character has healing abilities, you can use it outside of combat. An NPC actually specifically recommends, in the early game, if you want to get a bit of extra healing and don't want to pay for, like, pay for a hotel, like, pay for a bed, you can go to, like, a home crystal, change your non-magic uses to white mages that get a heal ability at level 1, use that to heal your party, then change them back to what they were before. Also, woohoo! Arbitrary item limitations for whatever reason. You can only have 30 items, whatever the items are. There might be a broadsword, they might be a dagger. They take up the same amount of slots. It doesn't matter how many characters you have in your party. All of them together can only hold this many. Because reasons.
Rout the enemy.
If you have one more, then nope, you can't move anymore. You're just stuck there. You're just stuck in the dirt. Oh well.
That was lucky.
If in fact we was a use turn-based combat, I would probably hate the entire game for it. Alright, go back to the world, and then go to here, and then go in, and then click on this, use it on you, and then it leaves me in the pause menu that I have to leave from. Alright. Another enemy appears. I sure hope they don't drop an item. Because if they drop an item, I have more work. The game just decided to lag there for a bit.
You did great.
Yeah, magically strike this. Oh no. Oh no, did I accidentally trigger slow mode? Oh, everything went up. Oh look, this is the same as like the second floor, except that has a bigger area there. And this is definitely a dead end. flip is that thing? Kill it! Oh, it has 50 defense. That's what it is. But hey, we found a new enemy. Let's poison it. And let's heal you. Yeah, essentially, once you have, like, an infinite use healing ability, turn-based combat games become a lot less dangerous. Alright, hey, that was a new enemy that did new stuff. That was at least something. Alright, only 5,200 away from getting that sword. I guess plus the 200 for the travel expenses. Whatever this tortoise is, it's being frozen. Hopefully. It resisted the damage, but it still got frozen. Which means that that thing that it said about the boss fight was actually just a complete load of nonsense. And not actually a true thing. They just didn't want the boss to be frozen, so they gave it immunity. And just claimed that that's where it came from. There we go. Woohoo! New element resistance. I kind of wish that I could customize the characters a bit. Like, hey, it levels up. What element resistance do you want them to now have? And then you could, like, decide and... But no, they have specified branches that they are set to take. Listen, even though it resists. Deal 2x damage. Okay, how about 1 in total? That wasn't exactly very much damage. $46.
You did great.
Like I thought, there's a chest up here. Woohoo! And the spear elixir. Unfortunately, We have too many items. Throw away an antidote. Hey, look, we can use that key to open up the door at the entrance to this lighthouse. Another enemy appears. Alright, yeah, you can just heal, because it already did its turn. And then we can attack here. And kill it.
You did great. Rout the enemy.
Okay, let's see if we freeze this. We froze one of these before. Yeah, no, we good. And we get a random treasure. At 5 water damage, target takes for 3 turns. No, that's lame. No, discard. Discard.
Have you savages no mercy? The dragon's heart and body have already been reduced to naught, it says. It sounds like he is saying something profound, but you do not understand it in the slightest. Bruno silently compares his muscles against the monster's, then grins proudly to himself. The obvious victim. Melanie considers the words, but cannot seem to concentrate, with the oppressive heat radiating from Bruno's sweltering. You feel your eye twitch, realizing that your while everyone is distracted, the monster attacks.
Why can't Mar just do it? 100 health! 100 health! Really low defense. Yeah, % cards will happen. +2 to defense. Of course. Alright, can we freeze this boss fight? Well, apparently we're just not going to. It arbitrarily resists it anyway. Alright, poison it is. Nope! Ooh, just attack for 29 and defense +2. Like, it could just say, hey, everyone will get +2 to defenses. But it doesn't. Let's try freezing it again. It won't work, because of course it won't. Let's try poisoning it again. Nope. I noticed we're also suddenly not critting anymore.
Fortune favors the bold.
Alright, finally poisoned. Yeah. Will I replace spinning away with a greater heal? Oh well, whatevs. Oh cool, a miss! Its entire turn was useless. Well, that was what, 31? Should've just been doing that the whole time. Neat.
Though the battle is over, you cannot stop. Come on, we have to defeat. Why are you so upset? She explains that her mother. She did not say any more, but her hatred for the beast was clear in her eyes.
Alright, jump to the 5th floor. Let's see this. Oh my gosh, more of this. Just a simple go around the circle. For a second there, I hope that I just skipped through the entire monster encounter. If only I could have been so lucky.
Nice work.
Oh no, I took 2 damage. How dare you?
You did great.
Okay, character leveled up. Whatever. We got Lizard Warrior's story. Oh, the dragon!
You hear the roar again. It seems to be coming from the upper levels. Mar mules, as if in response to the enamored by the adorable noise. You're obsessed, Melanie remarks snidely. It sounds like the roaring beast is close.
We would be there by now, but we have a lot more encounters to go through.
About the enemy.
Immediate quick shot to kill that, and then wait.
Oh?
Oh no! Ow! Whatever. Well, you back up to full. Even though you're probably due for a level up soon enough anyway, where you'll just full heal. Anyway. The cat is here.
Cat is good.
Ah, yeah. I think Cinnamon is happy because I cleaned out his water fountain and filled it. Yeah, I took it to the sink and I scrubbed it all out. You would absolutely believe just how much cat fur there was in that thing. Seriously, down to one. Nah, just heal. Ooh, triple damage. And a treasure. Yeah, I think keep heal one. See, I don't want to use her to be generating extra gems, but... Oh, restore 10 HP to all allies. Will that count herself? Yeah, now that's something that games can never seem to agree on. Or are you your own ally? Heck, I remember specifically one game where if there were other, like, if you had party members, you were not your own ally. But if you are alone, then you are your own ally. And that enables some really treacherous tricks that should not be possible, but are, because if you're playing single player, you can use abilities on yourself.
The magical key may be of use here.
Don't try the key.
You insert the magical key into the hole.
Can I just get an achievement?
You hear the lock come undone with a loud clank.
Oh, I got an achievement.
Okay, I thought I got an achievement for opening the
dragon.
door.
Maybe just ahead.
No, I got an achievement.
Now we slay the dragon for riches. On your demotivating words, everyone proceeds through the doorway.
I really hope that the dragon takes up multiple cards. It's not just like one. I hope it's like 4 or like 9 or something. Like, I hope it's like big.
I'm waiting for it to turn out it's already dead.
I mean, that's what people are saying, that the dragon is all... Like, that's what they were saying. That the dragon is already dead. Has already been killed.
That was lucky.
Deal 15 damage. And new card? No. Yeah, get all the... I mean... Like, the monsters that we faced, or some of the monsters we came across had said that the dragon was already dead. But the dragon clearly roared earlier. So there's something alive up here. That's the thing, there's something up here. And we're just gonna have to find it. At least one of them is dead. Ow. Heals.
It's a dragon.
Da 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 da. No.
Oh.
About the enemy.
Heal. Ow. Alright. That's it. You're taking triples.
Overkill?
Oh! Now she can also freeze. Actually, wait. Okay, so freeze is like the most useful thing we can inflict, except bosses seem to be immune to it. So, since we're trying to fight a boss here... Oh, the dragon's just one card? Hold on, dragon. We have to fight some other stuff here first.
Oh crap, it's one of those.
No, this is fine, this is fine. We can totally kill it. We can kill it. We have the abilities, we have the skills.
Excellent.
So see, what we do is 15 dark damage.
Oh right, it's just 15 damage flat.
Period. Yep, just 15.
Cool.
Ow.
Ow.
Let's heal 10 of that. Let's heal all of that.
That was
Critical heal.
I mean, hey, if damaging spells can crit, healing spells should also be able to crit. I've gone on... Cinnamon, get off that wall!
You've gone on Cinnamon, get off that wall. Got it.
I've gone on for years about the idea of playing like a cleric rogue who does sneak attacks with Cure Light Wound spells. You know, you strike their vital points for extra effective healing.
Alright, here we go.
Let's fight!
Ready for the dragon?
You have finally arrived. Before you stands the dragon
Dragon
you've
looks
been
kinda
searching
nice.
for. More assassins, the dragon sighs weakly. Whether or not the beast is weak, you care not. You muster up your courage and shout, "Prepare yourself, you big lizard." But the dragon's roar sends your bravery flying with the wind. Your legs tremble in fear. But no matter how scared you are, the dragon will not wait.
$200 health. Wow, only 16 defense? Alright, step 1, poison the dragon. Get some extra damage over time going on. Step 2, see if there's an element that I have access to that the dragon is weak to. Step 3, just kill it. Alright, so it seems like paralysis is like freeze. And that you're just out of the fight forever.
Uh-oh.
Well then. Not to matter, we can still...
"We shall strike you down," you exclaim, slashing out while cheering on your comrades. But
at that moment, the other people come up and they finish off the dragon and they take all the glory. Blah, 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 blah. Because that's what's been happening every step of the way. Oh no, it's this guy instead.
Vince
Oh, did he kill the other people?
Its wounds healed. The dragon looks more lively than before. You, too, would be troubled without this dragon, he says, standing in your way. Stop spouting nonsense. It seems Melanie has lost her composure before her mother's killer. She unleashes but it is repelled by and the dragon returns the favor by spewing fire from its mouth. You seem to stand no chance against the revitalized dragon.
Alright, let us
Vince
actually
climbs
try.
atop the beast's back. The flapping of the dragon's wings. Stay out of this, Vince commands, then flies off toward the western sea.
And somehow we still get a bunch of experience in gold. Gold is reasonable.
Well, the dragon left its hoard behind.
Yeah, the gold is reasonable. Somehow we still get a bunch of experience.
I mean, you did fight a dragon, almost killing it.
It was a really easy fight still.
Yeah. I think it's because you're over-leveled.
If the game didn't want me to be over-leveled, then A...
Melanie, who has been burnt badly by the dragon's fire. I can't get up.
If the game didn't want me to be over-leveled, then it wouldn't have had those 1000 EXP fights of basic slimes. And also wouldn't have had large open areas that I could explore and would want to fully explore.
Drink this.
That I wasn't
Bruno
really supposed to.
Offering her a small bottle. Bruno claims he drinks it every day. It is a recipe from his father, that of a custom supplement.
Does she take it or do I take it?
Yeah, her take it.
Make her drink it already, you cry. Your panicked expression. Melanie has a bad feeling about it, but downs it all in a single gulp. And suddenly, at ease with her recovery, you descend the tower. The ocean spreads out before you to the west, whither the dragon returned to shoreland in search of a boat to pursue the dragon.
No, I think we're just going to end the episode here. I was about to say we should just end the game, which, I mean, I'm not opposed to. But there's like 3 chapters left, and we'll probably almost finish this one, so really like 2 chapters left. I feel like we're almost done, sunk cost fallacy and all that. But this episode is done.